Good morning. It is Friday morning, so it's almost the weekend, like we're almost there. But today I have like the craziest, busiest day at college. I have school and I actually don't work, which I normally work at the sauna studio like every day of the week. But today I have off, but it's crazy busy in the sense of I just have so many little tasks and like little things to do. So I have 2 classes. In between those, I'm going to go to Starbucks and I'm taking Pilates this afternoon. So I have a lot of things. I also really want to go up to the pool and like have time to read on my Kindle. So lots of things to do today. Of course, I'm taking you through everything, and yeah, it's gonna be a busy day, but it's gonna be a really good day if I can get all the things done that I need to be done, because you know, whenever there's just like so many things piling up on your to-do list and you're just like, oh, I'll do that tomorrow, I'll do that tomorrow. Well, today is the day where I need to do all these things. Like, I have to get them done. So that's the plan. That's what's going on currently. I am just finished getting ready. I just packed my Larabar. I'm about to make my coffee and then head to class and start on a really big day. This is today's outfit. I have on a little story top, and I'll link it down below because I have been obsessed with all story stuff lately. It's so comfy. So this little story crop top, story leggings, and then set active socks with my Hokas. And then I'm thinking I'm going to tie this little cropped pull-over sweatshirt around my body, because even though it's going to be like 80 degrees today, our classrooms here are like literally -10 degrees, so I need to stay warm or I will freeze. Okay guys, I just got back from class today. Honestly, it's like 2 p.m. I had a meeting with like our dietetic internship director. My major at UK is dietetics, if you don't already know. So I had that meeting and it was really long. And we were just discussing like all things my application for diecast, which is like all this boring internship stuff, because my matching and all that will take place next month. So it's like a really honestly high stressed, very busy time for me. But I honestly felt really discouraged. I mean, really last night I felt really discouraged, really upset, and this isn't something I'm like jumping for joy to talk about, but like I know there's a lot of you who are either in college, or you want to go to college, or you want to further your education, or you want to like do something like that in general. So I feel like it's really important to discuss. Okay, I feel like we needed to be like more up close while I'm talking about this, but basically my college has been paid for by my parents. They set up a college fund for me, and like I'm so incredibly thankful for that, even now more than ever. Like, I've always been so thankful for it, but like now I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so thankful, because this dietetic internship that I'm like looking to match to is literally $15,000 for 1 year. It's like close to that, and it is due, like there's no payment, like you have to pay for it. And it's just insane, because it just hit me like a ton of bricks, and like I feel like you all might be like, oh my god, you're dumb, Lily, like duh, but it just, you don't think about those things until they hit you. And I am not completely on my own. Like, my parents are gonna help me, but like $13,000 in 1 year, that's just so much money. And so it's just discouraging, and like it's hard to think about making that work. And I am someone on the flip side that's like, everything's figure outable. I'm gonna figure it out. Like last night I was so sad, I was so upset about it, but I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what, like I can figure anything out that I want to. I will literally bartend, I'll waitress at Drake's, I'll do whatever I need to do for that year while I'm in there to put myself through that school. And at the end of the day, I feel like if you were someone who you want to further your education, you want to get more opportunities, but like no one's helping you and cost is a huge thing, then just everything's figureoutable. You may have to work harder, but it's going to be worth it in the end, in the long run. And like that's just something I've really had to realize and like bring into perspective for myself. And like with doing my internship before 2024, I'm also avoiding this like new rule that's taking place where you have to do 3 more years post-grad. So I'm only doing 1 year. So anyways, basically, long story short, I am just shifting my perspective to being thankful, to understanding that I can figure everything out. Currently am laying here watching Pretty Little Liars because I don't know, like I just am kind of in like this like weird sad mood, like not like really sad, I'm just kind of like bleh, you know. So I think I need to go to Solcore and work out and get a cookie from Whole Foods and then come back here and just go up to the hot tub tonight and read. And like obviously I have a lot to get done, I need to be productive, but I think I just need some self-love today. I don't want to work out. I have a few errands to run. I need to go by my old apartment and they charged me $50 for a parking pass not being turned in, which is the dumbest thing ever. So I like have to go and like sort that out and then go to Solcore. And I think I'm gonna make another coffee once I wake up from this little nap I'm gonna take, but I'm hoping this nap is like rejuvenating and it's gonna like rejuvenate me because that's what I need. Pretty Little Liars is literally my favorite fall show and it has been forever.
Who else knows about my mother?
You can watch it on HBO Max, that's what I watch it on, and I swear I literally watch this every single fall. Just made another coffee. I literally need it. I laid down for like 20 minutes and just rested, and I have about 30 minutes before I need to leave, so I'm going to upload my newest YouTube video. I'm going to do a couple social media things and then get out of here, go to my other apartment, old apartment, go to Solcore, go to Whole Foods, and get stuff done. That's the motto of this day.
I just got out of Solcore and it was so good. Like, I'm shaking when I'm talking right now and trying to like hold my hands up to do my hand motions. I'm shaking. Update, it gave me so much mental clarity. I literally feel like I'm in such a better headspace now and just so much happier, and I can like logically think through things now. That's what working out does for me. So seriously, if you are stressed, like sad, down in the dumps, go work out. Shoot your endorphins sky high and you are gonna feel 2 million trillion times better. But also I got an email from the internship director that I'm looking to do my internship with and match with, and there's a payment plan, so that makes me happy. I still am gonna have to take out a loan, but like I said, I figured things out and the investment will be worth it compared to what I'll be getting paid at the end of next year when I complete the internship. So like when you look at it that way, it weighs itself out, and things always have a way of like working themselves out. Like you always have to remember that. But yeah, I'm at Whole Foods right now, sitting in the parking lot. It looks like it is about to monsoon storm, thunderstorm, and I just checked the weather, and guess what it is? I was supposed to have a little pool day and like go to the hot tub and read my book, and I just don't think that's gonna happen, but that's okay. I'm gonna run into Whole Foods and get some tortillas to make shrimp tacos tonight, and I'm going to get a couple things I need to make this healthy version of blueberry muffins, because when I was in high school, I would always make these really good blueberry muffins and make them for all my friends, and like everyone loved them, and they were like, oh my gosh, Lily, like I want a blueberry muffin. So I think I'm gonna make those and post them on my Instagram at Life with Little Health. If you are not following it, you should. And sorry for talking so fast, I literally basically think I have ADHD. I don't know if I've mentioned that in a vlog yet. I mean, I'm not being serious. I mean, I kind of am, but I manage it, so it's fine. Whatever. I need to go into Whole Foods. This is my on the way home snack, along with this Olipop I just picked up. My leggings are so linty, ignore. But I'm like literally so excited, like what a combo.
favorite spot, fresh out of the shower. I cannot tell you how good it feels to not feel like I'm sticky, sweaty, disgusting. Like, you know what feeling I'm talking about when you're just dripping sweat and you're gross, or you've been out on a hot day and you just feel literally disgusting. Like, I just feel so refreshed, so clean. Sorry about the sun being in my face right now. I just realized it, but I literally can't help it because the sun sets on our side of the apartment, like the building, and so it's really pretty. But it just, I have these big windows. They're almost floor to ceiling, like they're pretty long, and they just let all the light in. But I need to go down to Target because so I really want to make shrimp tacos tonight, but because I recently started eating fish a couple months ago now, and so I haven't really ventured out from salmon other than on vacation recently. But I had shrimp there, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really want to make shrimp tacos this week, and I haven't yet, but I just don't really know how to make them good because I've just never made them. So I'm gonna run down to Target and get the little tortillas that like they put on shrimp tacos, and I have like guacamole and a few other things. So I'm going to make some shrimp tacos, and then I got Justin's cups for my dessert tonight. I might go up to the rooftop and read my book after I get all the work done that I need to get done, but we'll see. Honestly, now I'm like pretty tired. I'm just sitting here chilling in my sweatpants, just feeling exhausted. Solid core killed me. Dinner is served, and I'm about to assemble these shrimp tacos. They literally actually turned out so good, and I'm going to leave the recipe down below because I hate it when people like show recipes and then they don't link them. So recipe will be down below. These look absolutely incredible. Dinner is served. Okay guys, I just got back from the hot tub and I'm eating some Justin's dark chocolate peanut butter cups. I went to the hot tub with some of my friends and just had a really relaxing night, but it's like 10:15 p.m. and my room is a literal disaster, hence why we're in my bathroom and you can't see the disaster that is over there because it's really bad. But I literally have to get up at, I think, 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. because I am working at the sauna studio from 7:30 a.m. to like really late in the day, like really like literally a 12-hour day. And so I'm like, okay, yes, I need to get to bed early, but my room's a disaster. I'm a slight bit OCD and it's gotta be clean. So I'm about to put on a podcast, knock it out before I even get in the shower because yes, I'm gross and I smell like chlorine really bad. But if my room is not clean, I'll have a full-on meltdown tomorrow, especially since my boyfriend's coming and he messes everything up. Like, he puts his stuff everywhere and it like drives me nuts. So at least if my room's like clean now and like everything's put together, it won't add to the mess and it won't make me as like stressed and like psychotic. Because this is so funny, literally when I was in my old apartment, we had a guest bedroom and I would make him put his stuff in there because it stressed me out so bad that like his stuff was everywhere. Granted, my apartment was smaller, but yeah. The shower behind me, I want to get in right now, like right this minute, but I know that, because like also this hot tub smells so much like chlorine. Like the chlorine smell that's on me right now is so dense. But I also want to finish eating these dark chocolate cups because I'm really hungry. I did have those shrimp tacos that I showed you guys earlier and they were amazing, but I'm like hungry again, story of my life. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Need to knock this out, need to execute, so I have my life together tomorrow.
FBI now, and wouldn't you know it, he was actually called to the scene the night of her death.
Okay,
This is literally my mood. Sitting here editing this podcast, and that was one of my goals to get done today, and I literally got everything done on my to-do list except for editing this podcast, and so I'm like, oh, I want to get it done so bad, but I'm like 10 minutes in and it's 11 p.m. and I'm honestly I'm exhausted. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna finish this at work tomorrow, like, because when I'm cleaning and stuff, I can put my AirPods in and like listen to it, and then just like there's a shortcut to like mark it, so I could just mark it and like go back and edit. No one cares. Ugh, I'm like rambling, but I know that you guys heard that. Literally love living downtown, but like I guess that's really anywhere people rev their cars like that, but it's so annoying here. You can just hear everything. But anyway, okay, so I'm gonna go on and end off this video. I have loved this little video and like really showing you guys the sides of college that aren't always so glamorous, and like the down moments. And if you like, my parents pay for so many things and I'm so thankful for it, but if you are someone where every single thing's not taken care of, or maybe nothing's taken care of for you, like I said again, like I just want to state that I'm so grateful for everything my parents do for me. Like I literally don't know what I would do if not. I would figure it out like I always do, but just figuring out everything post-grad with like money has been a huge stressor. And so if that's something that you are concerned about or that like you have to deal with, like believe me, I feel you, but everything is figure outable, and you can figure it out if you work hard enough and you want it bad enough. So always keep that in mind. I love you guys and thank you so much for watching. Like I have been getting the sweetest messages and it just means a lot. So I will see you guys next time, and make sure you subscribe to see all of the college content.